Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for the week of June 17th, 2019. Sagittarius full moon. I think shock and awe. That's the word I think I'll use to describe that. That's just the vibes I'm getting. Jupiter, of course, is retrograde, so there could be some setbacks. Basically in issues that you've been working on, things that make you happy, creativity, but we'll be alright. What are the major themes for my water signs for the week of June 17, 2019, please? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm not fretting over Jupiter being retrograde, honestly. Um, okay. Because thing is, it's been retrograde. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like not of the mind of where I want to be fearful like of astrology and astrological events. It's like, okay, so angel number 84, look that up, water sign, see if that resonates with you. So last week I know we were dealing with, the message was basically that you was grinding, right, and that success will come as a result of that. So it was kind of like changing your mind frame from short term to the long term and realizing that the work and effort that you put into your life in general today is going to pan out, right? So that you wouldn't be just getting burnt out or discouraged. So you got 8 bamboo mushroom, something out of the ordinary, going against the grain. I think, yeah, I got this last week too, because it was saying that what you were working on was against the grain, was out of the ordinary. And so yeah, something out of the ordinary. So you got that again. 4 bamboo carp. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with relationships. We're definitely dealing with stability. But in what type of relationship, I don't know yet. Looks like patience, wisdom. Expecting something out of the ordinary to happen, like an epiphany or something to come to you. Yeah, information or knowledge to come to you that you didn't expect. That's cool. Full moons do that. Divine downloads. Then you got south, success, right? Achievement, happiness, things going right for you. Things going right for you. I'm happy for y'all. Okay, let's clarify the mushroom card. Oh, trying to jump out. So you got 9 wand heaven, followed by 9 circles unicorn, followed by 2 wand sword. Okay, completions. This came up in fire signs reading too. Makes sense because full moon, perfection. So this epiphany, this information, this something have to do with relationships. You're gonna get some information about a relationship that's gonna kind of set you free. It looks like it's gonna be positive, but at any rate, it's gonna be unexpected. You're gonna find something out. So just be calm this week, right? Just kind of let things come to you. Just kind of peep game. But 9 is definitely about completions, right? Definitely about things. This is interesting. You got 2 9s because then you got 9 circles unicorn, and that is about being intuitive and being honest with yourself about what you want, right? So things that have to come to completion, you got to be honest with yourself, right? You got to be honest with yourself and to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, what your gut is really telling you. Look at that. 2 wand sword. It's about making sacrifices or making decisive decisions, having to sever something. Let's clarify the card. I think I see where this is going, but I want to let the cards do what they're going to do first. I got an idea. A lot of 9s, right? Completion. And this is a 9 universal month too, on top of the full moon being about completion. So you got north, right? Again, retreat. This is not a moon. See, it's in Sagittarius, but Jupiter is retrograde. So this is a moon of just kind of chilling, letting stuff come to you, of kind of isolating yourself and letting the information that you're supposed to know and get, come to you. The north card could mean stress, right? As well. Things kind of not going as planned, but I feel like this is just saying isolate yourself so that this information can come, right? Because there's something that you're supposed to get out of this full moon. There's some information that the universe is trying to tell you. But if you're not isolated, if you are around too many people, if there's too much going on, too much chaos, you will miss it. You won't get it. 9 bamboo willow, right? Another 9. Underneath the 9, right? Talking about completions. But this is about relationships. This is about resiliency. Bouncing back. I feel like this is about strength, right? Being strong in who you are, in your roots, right? Being firmly rooted despite the things that are happening around you. And that's what I said from the jump. Remember, I'm like, I'm not worried about Jupiter being retrograde, right? Because certain things is like, they are what they are, and you don't have to fear them, because what's going to happen is what's going to happen anyway. You, as long as you're firmly rooted, you don't have to worry about things that may be happening around you. Then you got the 3 wine earth. Again, about stability, about what your environment, your surroundings. You may be getting mixed messages from your surroundings, right? Water signs. So like, look, on one hand, you see that there are trees that are green and abundant. And then on the other hand, you have trees that don't have much yet, right? But here's the thing. We can't see the trees on the other side of the car. We can't see the trees on the other side of the mountain. So if you're dealing with an obstacle in your environment, or an obstacle just, it could be of your own making, it could be even in your mind, right? It could be mental or emotional, psychological. Just realize that you don't have all the information yet. I think that's what that's telling you. Because look, even in the distance, these trees have leaves, right? Those are pine trees, they're strong. But you don't know what lies on the other end of that. You don't have all the information, water sign. You don't. You'll get it with this full moon if you sit tight and allow it to come to you. But there's something that you don't, something that you've been stressing over that you still don't have all the information yet. Let's clarify the South card. You got another heaven. A lot of completions. Oh, 2 swords. There's some stuff that there's a way of thinking. There's, it could be some partnerships, relationships, something that has to just be decisively done with now. Because remember, there's only 4 of each card in a deck of 144 cards. So for you to get 2, and when the cards start repeating, it usually means that the message is emphatic and that it's already been said. So you got the heaven card, right? Completion, divinity. Again, in order to get to your success, right? So something that's wrapping up that's going to make you happy, right? But look, the North card is saying it's sandwiched in between this heaven card. Of course, getting to where you need to be, getting to the completion, getting to the culmination of stuff, it's going to require some isolation. It's going to be a little rough, right? Some emotions will brew. Ironically, there's no water in this. That's very ironic, aside from the little water that's below the heaven. But no water signs. So they're just telling you, don't worry about that. This North period, this frustration that you might be feeling, comes because things are wrapping up, and these things will make you happy. Look at the peacock, 1 bamboo peacock. She has everything. She's extravagant. Achievement, wealth, you got it, right? Look, she's looking around her. Again, make sure that you keep your eye on the person in the mirror too, right? She has everything that she needs. Don't be naive. Don't be in denial either, because you're focusing so much on what's going on around you, right? Remember your environment and the things that you're dealing with, and if it's going to be abundance over this mountain, if this is going to work out, the person that you want, the thing that you want to happen is going to happen over this mountain. But you need to focus on where you are now and what you already have accomplished, right? Be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude, and what you are. Look like you already like on your A game. You've been grinding, and that's what the card said last week. And you are seeing results of this. So just keep it up. The last card is the 2 wine sword. Sacrifices got to be made. Something has to be done away with. Something around you, something in your environment. It could be, again, a way of thinking, a way of doing things. Negative mental patterns that are holding you back. Either way, it has to be, you just got to be done with it, right? Because otherwise, you're just going to start the cycle all over again. Listen to your intuition. You already know what it is, right? You have the strength. But look at all these 9s. Look at all these 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4 9s out of what? 12 cards. A third of the cards are 9s. Completion, full moon. So something out of the ordinary, some message you'll get. You're going to get some information, right? But you got to be still so that you can hear it and so that you can know where it's coming from, right? That it's coming from your intuition, that it's coming from the divine. But ultimately, there's happiness, there's joy. You just got to cut something off. So that is the good news, water signs. I'm happy to report that because it's like y'all been grinding. Y'all been trying to like level up, upgrade your surroundings, right? And surroundings could be anything. It could be physical, where you live. It could be neighborhood environment. It could be city. It could be your house. It could be any of those things. All right, Scorpio. One bamboo peacock. Angel number one. Look it up, Scorpio. See if that resonates. So the peacock, she is extravagant. Peacocks are rare. It was hard to get. Scorpio, you are stepping into something. You finally getting paid, so to speak, right? Because peacocks are not easy to catch. They're not easy. You don't see them just regularly in nature. They're exotic. So you've grinded. Whatever you've gotten, you've earned, and you more than deserve that, right? So now you just kind of looking around like, what's next? What's next on my plate? Well, what's next is something has to come to completion. Remember, because the general reading, Scorpio, was saying something has to be brought to completion. So in knowing that, just realize the things that you've gotten already and acknowledge the fact that there's more to come after the completion happens. Okay, so next up, let's do Pisces. Okay, so Angel, okay, so you got the 5-1 house. Angel number 23, Pisces. Look that up, see if that resonates with you. Y'all could be trying to, there's something in your immediate environment that you need to do away with. Like, again, this is springtime, right? So spring cleaning, you need to clean house, Pisces. There's something that you need to get rid of. It could even be at work, right? Any type of environment that you frequent a lot. It could be where you worship, gym, any of that. But there is something that has to be just done with, right? There's abundance around you, because look at these trees. Look around and look at how things are flourishing just outside of the house, though. So remember, I said that you're focusing a lot on your environment and things like that, how you can make it better, and y'all been grinding these last 2 weeks trying to better yourself. You have to clean house in order to get to that abundance. There's something that you have to cut off, and it could even be a person. It could be a way of thinking, right? A way of being, a way of living, a lifestyle that's not serving you no more. You got to clean house. You got to clean house, Pisces. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do Cancer. Don't go back. That was your message too, Pisces. It just came to me. I don't know why. 8 bamboo mushroom. Okay. So something out of the blue. Angel number 8, first of all, look it up. That's about karma. Karmic completions. Things coming to an end. You had all those 9s. Cancer, I feel like for y'all, this full moon is going to throw you for a loop. You're going to get some information that you didn't expect. There could be some situations on relationships that kind of, something happens that you don't expect, or something relating to, like I said, it's karmic. That happened 2 weeks ago too, so that could be coming full circle. 8 is also the number of abundance and money, so you could get a windfall. Something could happen on that end, something that you didn't see, right? Or you could have another way of making money. Like, you could see like, oh wow, I could do this to make money, right? Growth is what's coming out of this card too. The mushroom is very unique, right? You could be growing in ways that you didn't foresee, right? You could be expanding your horizon, bettering yourself, doing a lot of internal work, to where you come out of this and people are like, who are you? Or she's different, or he's different, or he changed. It's for a good reason, right? You're evolving. That's what you're doing. Evolution is the name of the game, Cancer. 1414, look that number up too. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.